Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a moment. With the new year beginning, for football fans this means one thing: the opening of the January transfer window. And with the World Cup unearthing potential new stars, let's take a look at 10 Premier League players that could be getting a move away this month. To start, we have Christian Pulisic. Pulisic's time at Chelsea looks to be drawing to a close, with managers Thomas Tuchel and Graham Potter reluctant to trust the American winger at Stamford Bridge. A €64 million arrival from Borussia Dortmund in 2019, Pulisic has reportedly attracted interest from Manchester United and Newcastle in England, and in Europe has attracted interest from Juventus. Next up, we have Pulisic's teammate Hakim Ziyech. Another wide man struggling for minutes at Chelsea, Ziyech had a stellar World Cup with Morocco, helping his nation to a shock semi-final finish. With Raheem Sterling signed in the summer and RB Leipzig man Christopher Nkunku in Chelsea's crosshairs, the club are unlikely to hold up a move to AC Milan. Next, we have Aaron Wan-Bissaka. While the transfer future of Diego Dalot is somewhat uncertain, he is out of contract in the summer, but Man United have an option to extend. The man he has consigned to the bench, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, should leave Old Trafford before him. Wan-Bissaka has played just 4 minutes of Premier League football this season, and United are unlikely to demand anything like the €55 million they paid for him. He is currently linked to London clubs Crystal Palace and West Ham. Next is Youri Tielemans. Tielemans is one of the most in-demand central midfielders in world football at the moment, despite playing for a Leicester side who were stuck in the relegation zone for much of the first half of the Premier League season. Out of contract in the summer, he has attracted interest from Arsenal and European money-struggling Barcelona. We then have Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney was one of the more controversial omissions from Gareth Southgate's England squad for the World Cup, after racking up 10 goals in 14 Premier League games with Brentford. The Bees could struggle to keep him, even if he didn't get that extra exposure in Qatar, with top clubs like Chelsea and Man United both in the market for a genuine number 9. We then have Billy Gilmour. Gilmour only left Chelsea for Brighton in the summer, but days later the manager who signed him, Graham Potter, left to replace Thomas Tuchel at Stamford Bridge. Gilmour has since sat on the bench while Alexis Mac Allister and Moises Caicedo have dominated the central midfield positions. Villarreal are the latest team to have offered him a way out. Another Chelsea player on the list, N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante was one of the best players at Stamford Bridge. Still a world-class operator when fit, the Frenchman is out of contract at the end of the season, and Barcelona could be tempted to pounce in January even if he currently has a hamstring injury. Maybe that helps beating off the competition. Sticking with midfielders, we next have Donny van de Beek. Man United are due a clear out of Erik ten Hag beginning to impose his will on the dressing room, and despite the fact that Donny van de Beek won a Dutch domestic treble under him with Ajax in 2019, his Old Trafford days look to be numbered. Ajax, PSV and Inter Milan would be interested in signing the midfielder on a cut price fee. Next up is James Maddison. Maddison was the only Leicester player to make the England squad for the World Cup, and looks to have outgrown the Foxes after hitting 7 goals and 4 assists in the first half of the season despite Leicester's struggles. Newcastle have emerged as a likely destination, with 3 Lions teammates Trippier, Wilson and Pope no doubt in his ear in Qatar. Last but not least, we have Jadon Sancho, an €85 million arrival at Man United from Borussia Dortmund the summer before last. He has fallen from a greater height than Wan-Bissaka or Van de Beek, and his future is beginning to look similarly bleak. He didn't make the club's mid-tour season of Spain, he didn't make the World Cup squad, and has been sent away to train individually by Erik ten Hag. There are our 10 rumours for Premier League moves away this January. Are there any rumours we missed? Who would you like your club to sign this month? Let us know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.